all the proceeds that come to that program that we're doing is going to go directly to the group that is, that's got messed over with this Michael Long situation.
Oh, man. Endless cycle. One scam to pay for the one before. Tyler, remember Buff Bagwell? Remember when he scammed everyone? He was rebuilding Buff. He would show up high to these rebuilding Buff shows, which was really a mind fuck. It really kept you hanging on. Like, will he rebuild or keep getting high and showing up? He went to that WrestleCon and did karaoke to his own song, and it was just a guy that was out of it, hunched over in a chair, kind of like rocking back and forth like Mankind. I wonder if they did a rehearsal. It was some terrible shit that he was doing, and we worried for his life. But now look, he looks amazing after scamming everyone. So what happened is he sold a bunch of like $250 hats, a bunch of $400 title belts. I'm sure he burned some CDs with his theme song on it, American Males. Sold those for $8. And then all these people bought it and never got it. So Buff Bagwell blamed Michael Long Entertainment, the guy who tried to rebuild him, the guy who likes green Monster energy drinks for the taste of them.
See, I only like the regular flavored Monsters.
Yeah, we could have guessed.
I don't feel like they give me energy. I just like the taste of them.
What? What? And Buff's been panicking because, his Twitter blew up. Now, Buff wasn't running that Twitter. Michael Long was. But that Twitter blew up when it was tweeting at Tony Khan for a job and live tweeting wrestling. So Buff was like, oh my God, people are caring. And he doesn't want to lose it over the scam. So he's been in damage control for over a month. But look, it ain't working. This video has 270 views. He better get another one on that DDP YouTube channel. He lost us, Tyler, I think. I think he's a bum now since he scammed us all.
Hey guys, it's Marcus Buff Bagwell here today, and just wanted to come out and just have a small little talk with you guys and talk about, what's been going on the last few months of my life. And it's been, hard ride. It's been really, really tough, no joke. But there still seems to be, throughout all the changes, there's a small group that...
what is going on up here, Tyler? What is this weird thing on his head? Could I have one of those? Is it a pill I take? Is it something I got to kind of sew in there? Is it like when they put veneers on, they use your current teeth and just put something over it to anchor it in? Can they use my current hair and put that thing on my head?
I don't think so. This looks a lot more fake than that. This is definitely something that it looks like it just came from a fucking horse already. What the fuck are we looking at with Buff Daddy? There's no way that's his full head of hair, right?
I like how he said, give me the Superman thing in the front. I want to have a little part come down. Have you seen Buff Bagwell be Mr. Rogers yet, Tyler?
I haven't at all. I didn't know that this was a character that he was doing lately. This sounds way better than the Death Daddy. Holy shit.
By the way, he shouldn't have put this because he thinks it's funny, but he's just showing his true self. When he comes on these sit-down videos, he's a fake-ass motherfucker. He's on here giving you fake apologies. I care so much about you, the fan. You care about yourself. That's why you're pretending to care about us. You want us to love you. You can't believe you got 500 favorites on a tweet, and you don't want that to go away, you sick individual. So you don't give a fuck about anyone. That's why you're scamming us all. You care about yourself. And now, look, we get to see his real attitude in between cuts here.
Hello, everyone out there in Twitterwood.
Look, he might as well talk like that with these sit-down apologies. That's how fake it is.
Today's lesson is, have you ever hung the phone up before and thought...
God, I need a new cardigan. Jesus Christ.
It was hung up, but really it wasn't. And all we're asking is for you to send my stuff to me.
Whoa, that is a transformation. What the fuck? I never saw this video. Look at that.
It wasn't. And all we're asking is for you to send...
Oh my God, is he talking to Michael Long? Holy shit, hold on. I never saw this.
My stuff to me, bro.
I just like the taste of them.
We had this talk, and I said, bro, mail my stuff to me or DM it or whatever you know how to do.
I only like the regular flavored Monsters. Just the regular, the green ones. I don't feel like they give me energy. I just like the taste of them.
And haven't done for 3 weeks now. Well, you need to always double check and make sure it is hung up before going on a tirade and dog cussing the person you're on the phone with.
No way. What?
Oh, I really appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Is Michael Long? Oh, it's a voicemail he's leaving. Why would he post this? So Buff's about to think he hung up on Michael Long, then dog cussing. Show his true self.
You sucking motherfucker.
Buffy didn't turn it off.
Whoa, the new Michael Long. This guy really likes the taste of him. Why is Buff showing his true self like this? Hide that. Especially during your apology tour that's 2 months deep. When you sit down and talk somber. I'm really sorry. We know when the camera goes off, you go, you cocksucking motherfuckers. I got your $700. 2 people ordered a hat.
You sucking motherfucker.
Buffy didn't turn it off.
Good. You sucking motherfucker.
God damn, this guy is a problem. Don't give him the fame he wants so badly. And what's with this fat fuck? What's going on with the people Buff hangs out with? From Michael Long to this guy? What happened here? Gino, this could have been you if we didn't get you working out Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday on the Discord.
Pop.
Oh my God, look at his arm! What the fuck? Tyler, look at that! What the fuck? Looks like Oprah Winfrey when she does the flaps. Can you believe this shit? That's some Rosie O'Donnell shit.
Hey, if we flip this picture upside down, that's a fucking ripped muscle this guy has right there. But Jesus Christ, this dude has a pair of wings on him. That's fucking awesome.
Up high, Buff. Up high. What the fuck was that? Man, I gotta get on Tinder real quick. I just got so much confidence. Tyler, where's my phone? Christina messaged me today.
Ooh, a message from Christina? What the fuck did she say to you? And what the fuck are you going to say to her?
I'm just gonna send back, at least I'm not Gino. At least I'm not one of Buff Bagwell's friends. I hate the taste of Monster.
That just is just you know, kind of just beating me down really hard. And
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You scammed us. Go fuck yourself. Look at this guy. So he starts complaining that some people on Twitter, they're not happy that he scammed them out of hundreds of dollars. And he even threatens them before the end of this video. Watch this. The real Buff almost comes out.
changes. There's a small group that out in the Twitter world that just is
Man, it must be tough now that you read your own tweets and write your own tweets and read your ats. Michael Long used to handle that shit for you.
that out in the Twitter world.
And also, here's another theme. This is an old man dealing with Twitter and the internet. That's an overarching part of the Buff Bagwell story arc, is that it's an old guy who like sees two things that don't like him and thinks the whole internet's after him type of deal. You know how old people are with the internet. That's always fun. Like, this guy's so dumb when it comes to the internet. He replied to us. He did a copyright takedown on us, not knowing how that was going to go, and it went great for us.
Throughout all the changes, there's a small group that out in the Twitter world that just is
You ignore people like us, you dumb fuck. Only Taz didn't know that till you.
just you know, kind of just beating me down really hard, and it makes it really tough on me, man. I'm really trying.
That's going to help, right, Tyler? Look, guys, all your mean tweets are tough on me. Maybe give them a break, right?
No breaks at all whatsoever. If I'm following Buff, if I'm trying to rebuild Buff, there's obviously I watched the Mr. Rogers video fucking first. I know what you're saying the moment that you hit fucking end on this video. Fucking cocksucker motherfuckers. We know that's exactly what he's going to say.
It makes it really tough on me, man. I'm really trying here because I care about each and every fan so much.
No, you don't.
And I pour my heart into that when I say that. And
This guy thought he'd be getting 4 favorites and 1 retweet for the rest of his life. Michael Long built up his social media, and he can't fathom losing it. He doesn't care about any one of you. He cares about the group. That's a sick mind, like Denise Salcido.
when I receive such negativity, it just it kind of keeps me down. I don't want to be down about this.
I care about every one of you. Sniper Main, All Link Sign, Crisscross 202, Hugh G. Lissam.
When I receive such negativity, it just it kind of keeps me down. I don't want to be down about this. I care about you guys and want to be successful. And I want change or die to be successful and stay successful for me to be a better person in my life and continue on being Marcus Bagwell. You know, this
What?
Michael Long,
What are
mess
you talking
that's
about?
happened along the way.
Go be
is
Buff
something that,
Bagwell in the other room.
I care tremendously about, and I'm trying to fix,
Stop
but it's going to take some
filming.
time. remember, I did not receive $1 of this, so I'm
All right, that's been his story. Michael Long robbed me, and I got nothing. Okay.
trying to fix it. So I need a little bit of time, and I'm asking for a little
By the way, if Michael Long did that, it's because Buff fucked over Michael Long. So it's not like Michael Long decided one day, all right, time to execute the plan. No, Michael Long was trying to rebuild Buff Bagwell. Buff Bagwell abandoned Michael Long mid-project to go make a DDP documentary about Buff. Michael Long elevated Buff on social media to the point that DDP noticed him, snatched him away from Michael Long, and they were too stupid to get the merchandise done before fucking the fat fuck Michael Long over.
bit of time from you guys and a little bit of love and
I'm
compassion.
not saying anyone's right here, but they all have reasons.
And just a little bit of time, and it'll be fixed, I promise. Another thing that's going on right now in Marcus Bagwell's life is this.
Third person. That's genuine. Fuck you.
And a little bit of love and compassion, and just a little bit of time, and it'll be fixed, I promise.
Just wait, guys. Give me a little more time. I'm gonna fix this somehow. This guy can't make $800 yet. Seriously. All things signed. Can you help this guy out the way you helped me out? He needs to pay back these fans, and somehow 2 months later, it's not done yet. But look at the look in his eyes. He's determined. Look at that sick fuck. Oh, my God, I don't trust him. He's not going to make it right. Even if he does, why would anyone, come back? No, just fuck those people you scammed. Screw him, Buff.
Spliff Swa has grit and says, do you puff what the buff is smoking?
If you fixed it in 3 months, that took too long. We still hate you.
Another thing that's going on right now.
By the way, can we create this guy in 2K22? I've seen that facial hair in it. I need this guy in Suckamania.
Marcus Bagwell's life is this. I've got an online coaching program that I'm doing online.
Doesn't that just sound like a scam already? An online coaching program. We couldn't even get our hat we ordered. What the fuck's he gonna? He's gonna Mr. Anderson us. That guy opened up a wrestling school, and then it just never existed. All these students paid two grand, showed up, and the doors were locked, and it said Einstein Bagels on the top. Like, what the fuck? Where are we training at Einstein Bagels? So this Buff Bagwell's fucking people over. Gino, you're the guinea pig. Let's sign you up for a coaching program.
Promos to outfits to finishes to wrestling matches to.
Gino, you need this. You can probably learn how to do it in prison or anywhere else. Remember that finish?
Here's how you do it in prison or anywhere else.
What?
Just like that.
What? Not even what he said, the move. You can get that type of shit through a class. Look at this.
Wrestling matches to all the way down to an Irish whip. I mean, it just really is a
Irish
really cool
whip
thing that I got coming out. So be looking out for that.
I'm not paying for that, right?
And the good news behind that is all the proceeds that come to that.
Oh, here's the best part. Listen to this part, Tyler. All the proceeds that go through the new scam are going to go to the old scam. Check it out.
The good news behind that is all the proceeds that come to that program that we're doing is going to go directly to the group that is, that's got messed over with this Michael Long situation.
Oh, man. Endless cycle. One scam to pay for the one before.
But
this is not good.
drop. Woo!
Joe Coxmall sent 400 elixir.
Joe Coxmall, this guy's going to teach you how to do an Irish whip for $2 grand, and then that $2 grand is going to go to the other crew that never got their hat.
That means so much for me for you guys to know that. And so hang with me. I'm going to get it fixed. I am a fixer. I am a doer, and I'm a believer. And myself.
Oh, my God. Listen to that. How inspirational. Get that on your bathroom wall in 3 different little squares. I'm a fixer, I'm a believer, and I'm a doer.
Fixer, I am a doer, and I'm a believer.
I'm going to put it in a different order.
Hang with me. I'm going to get it fixed. I am a fixer, I am a doer, and I'm a believer. And myself and my fans. So.
Wow, why are you wearing a chain that cool and hiding it, dude? Get that thing out over the shirt. That's a fucking sniper main chain. That's an all thing sign chain. You got bling like that, you better get that on top of your shirt.
If I didn't, I could just block that small group.
All right. This is why we're still watching at this part. He can just block you guys, okay? He scammed you already out of hundreds of dollars, but you being rude to him, He could just block you and say fuck yourself, but he's a believer, a fixer, and a doer. Look at this.
Kevin, come inside.
I'm a
Come
believer.
inside. Come inside.
And myself and my fans. So if I didn't,
Another one of these douches that says fans, too. We don't say fans.
myself and my fans. So if I didn't, I could just block that small group that's, dogging me out, but I don't want to block you because I care, and I'm not going to block it because I want to see it and I want to fix it.
What the fuck? I want to see it. All right, now this is getting weird.
I'm about fixing things and doing it. So let me do that. I love you guys so much.
Let me do that.
Thanks for listening to me. Keep in mind, that new online program, coaching program's a really cool thing.
What, are you going to tell us how to scam?
Get your time out to check on your promos, to your outfits,
Step 1, team up with Scotty Riggs. Step 3, profit.
anything you want. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a really cool thing, and it's going to go help to paying
Maybe
people
this guy should start wearing an eye patch like Scotty Riggs did for a while.
back.
That'll really build some sympathy and get us interested.
I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a really cool thing, and it's going to go help to paying people
All right,
back.
so don't believe a thing he said. He's a piece of shit liar. But Tyler, Michael Long came up during that. We also saw him call Michael Long on the phone and say, "You fucking douchebag bitch," like whatever he said when he thought he hung up. Well, Michael Long has rebranded. This guy's not who he used to be. And somehow FTR fell for it. This is so weird. So look, this YouTube channel, Wrestle Hell, used to be Rebuilding Buff. If you go to the About section, watch this, and then you go to the Contact. I'm not a robot. Oh my God, here we go. We got to go through the traffic lights again. The email is, let's go, rebuildingbuff@gmail.com. So this is the same account. The link is Michael Long Entertainment. So this is the same channel that used to be the Rebuilding Buff channel, but look at this. So now it's MLE Media. Oh no, it was MLE Media. Now it's Wrestle Hell. But he still has MLE Media as the cover photo and as some video uploads. The most recent ones even say MLE Media. So Michael Long Entertainment Media. Like, why are you still keeping that name when we found out you're a sex predator? Is that what the word is? Not trafficker. He's a sexual predator. He's in the, what is it? The databases. We found out that about him. And we found out he's a scammer with Buff Bagwell. But he tried to run with the MLE for a while, then went full Wrestle Hell on it. So these guys right here, FTR, supposedly the best tag team in the world, are fucking rubes. And the real carny in wrestling is Michael Long. He somehow got an interview with them. Look at this. With 25 views in like a month, by the way. Look at this. Listen to this interview. Gino, I'm sure you heard this already. You love this team.
All right, and welcome back to the shooting range right here on All Sports
Now look, that's Michael Long. That's his fucking voice. How is this even happening? Maybe this is an edited interview.
See, I only like the regular flavored monsters. Just the green ones. I don't feel like they give me energy. I just like the taste of them.
So that's him on his rebranded account. Somehow got FTR to call him.
All right, and welcome back to the shooting range right here on All Sports Cleveland. I am your host, the old school thriller, Jay Miller. Alongside me, as always, is All Elite Alan Henney, and we have very special guests.
So what was his name? He has a new name on this. And I looked up All Sports Cleveland. We're going to dive into that too. I wanted to know what all this was, where it all came from. But let's hear his new name. Let's see here.
Alongside me, as always.
All right, not his partners. And I don't think another guy talks once. I think he just made up a co-host. Let's see.
All right, and welcome back to the shooting range right here on All Sports Cleveland. I am your host, the old school thriller, Jay Miller.
The old school thriller, Jay Miller. Not Michael Long, not the sex predator, not the scammer. I'm the old school thriller, Jay Miller. I'm disliking it. This is all so confusing. Because then he has look at this, though. Here's the weird part, right? So he's the all thriller, Jay Miller. But then he has an upload on the same account called Michael Long performing at the Funny Stop Comedy Club. Michael Long. Look at this.
You got a steak dinner up here. I come a little fast. Same thing I tell my husband at night.
He's gay.
I feel kind of left out. I don't have any rape or religious jokes.
Why is anyone laughing at the all thriller Jay Miller? And why? What a name, dude. Gino, we need something like that for you. You're Jay Miller now. You're the all thriller. Here we go.
All right, and welcome back to the shooting range right here on All Sports Cleveland.
So now the real question is FTR really on this? Let's see.
I'm your host, the old school thriller, Jay Miller. Alongside me, as always, is All Elite Alan Henney, and we have very
All Elite Alan Henney
special guests on right now, as we have
That might be him, too. He might just do a voice.
Dax and Cash FTR on the radio with us. How you guys doing?
By the way, before they talk, on the radio with us, definitely a lie. There's no compression on his voice. This is not a radio station mix. This guy's in a sad fucking room somewhere. Look at this.
FTR.
Look at how quiet it is. This is not what the radio sounds like. And I looked up All Sports Cleveland. It's not on the radio. It's not a thing. Look at
right
this.
now, as we have Dax and Cash FTR on the radio with us. How you guys doing?
Not too bad, man. How are you guys?
And we know that voice. We know that's really them. But look, All Sports Cleveland, the official Facebook, worked at Best Buy. Hey, I did that. Tyler, Care Plus. You know what? I forget what Care Plus is, but I learned about that at Best Buy. Tyler, how does a scam like this even work? FTR's not looking into All Sports Cleveland. They're not seeing what's actually on the radio. Like, how do you fall for a sexual predator, Michael Long, like this?
He definitely paid them. That's what I'm under the impression of. He had to get rid of all that buff fucking scam money, and that was the way to do it. Let's pay FTR to start our new career with All Sports fucking Cleveland. He really thought this would take off and fucking go up, but I'm really glad to see that it only has like 11 views, and no one's actually peeping all of his shit that he's been posting.
All Sports Cleveland hasn't posted in 8 years. They had a show called Mistake by the Lake that no one gave a fuck about. Look at this. And they're the ones commenting on their own post. So don't let the numbers fool you. Those two comments, look, this has nothing. Mistake by the Lake is live. This fucking all thriller Jay Miller used to host Mistake by the Lake. Well, he worked at Best Buy on the radio. What the fuck is this? So that's their Facebook. Here's their interview. And you guys better lose respect for FTR through all this. They're the best tag team in the world is going to fall for this? Yeah, right.
With us. How you guys doing?
They suck. They ain't the best team in the world.
Not too bad, man. How are you guys?
Can't complain. You know, everything's still shut down here in Ohio, so not much to do with sit on the radio, I guess.
He said it again. He's talking about being on the radio again. I knew from the start I wasn't on the radio, Tyler. Remember when Judge Jackie Glass, during the collarbone trial, looked at me and said, "Do you have a radio show?" And I said no.
Basically, you haven't lived, ladies and gentlemen, and so you have a judge look you in the eyes and say, "Do you have a radio show?"
I have an audio blog, a vlog almost. We're going to add video soon. I knew I wasn't on the radio.
Here in Ohio, so not much to do but sit on the radio, I guess.
No.
That's good for you. Hope a lot of good listeners, man.
Yeah.
No, there's no listeners, FTR. You're talking to nobody. You're talking to 25 people, and I'm 12 of them. I keep opening this damn video. And Michael Long's the other 11. And then Buff Bagwell clicked it once. He was jealous. He wants this interview.
Hopefully. I haven't had too many death threats this week.
TylaSpida has grit and says Xfinity killed me.
You know, and once again, thank you guys so much for coming on here. This Saturday, AEW, a major pay.
Once you're on, we're 50 seconds in. FTR should have red alarms going off. Like, this doesn't really feel like the radio. You should just get a feeling by now. Does this guy like the taste of them?
We've built a career on trying to be tag team specialists. And
I can't hear. I've never gotten past a minute 14. I mean, who gives a fuck? The worst interviewer with the worst tag team. I got to check out. But they're all still scamming, Gino. Whether it be Buff Bagwell dressed up as Mr. Rogers trying to teach you an Irish whip, or Michael Long being the all-thriller Jay Miller, you can't trust anybody on the internet but me.
They always ask about Batista's dick. I want those Sean Raps up and Denise pics. Pam looks better than Ty Conti and probably doesn't have as much VD. Kevin still takes off the China boy, even though she ain't alive no more. Now he has to pay child support, but not the one he makes a stand for. It's the land of the free and the home of the brave. Goldberg wish it was Kevin instead. Remember that time that he kicked Matt's head? It's bad enough the force broke his head, even after both hands were dead.